What's up, boys? Welcome to the first annual PaperJaguar Game Awards. The only rule is that it had to be a game played on this channel last year. So, it's not really the Game of the Year awards, per se. But, I guess look out for your favorite games that were played on this channel to win. With that, let's get started. And for your inaugural award, The Hook. This will be the historic first ever award, at least if I continue the series. I guess it'll be historic. I guess I don't know where my mind will be at soon, but it's gonna be the best in-game music of the year. The honorable mention will go to Shipwrecked 64 because I don't know, I made these last night. I made the awards last night. I didn't write much about it. I didn't script it. I just wrote the winners. So yep, Shipwreck 64 is the honorable mention. And in third we have Doki Doki Literature Club. Don't ask. I mean, I didn't play that game on this channel once. It's technically eligible for awards. And it's in third, because I actually do use the music in the videos sometimes. Second, we'll go to Amori. Now you're thinking, what's first gonna be? Well, actually, I'm getting ahead of myself. Now, Amori. Shout out Amori. Longest series on my channel, but it did come up short to number 1, and that will go to Minecraft. Probably the best in-game music of all time in my opinion, so it had to win the inaugural award, right? I think Minecraft music's really good. I probably should have some playing in the background right now. And for our next award, we have the funnest game to record of the year. And our honorable mention number 1, we have Crab Games, which I'm planning to release a video on later, if I can find a good public lobby, you know. And in our honorable mention number 2 slot, we have Stick It to the Stickman, which I actually did have fun recording, which is why I recorded a part 2. Unfortunately, due to a computer reset, that footage is now lost forever. And I did edit it, which it's a shame it's lost, you know. And for our third and final honorable mention slot, it is Gumball Games. Why would I record 3 parts if I didn't love playing them, you know? But now, time for the big leagues. The top 3. At your number 3 slot, we have Mr. Krabs Tax Evasion. I think that's one of the few shooters I played on this channel. You know, I'm planning to record more videos. Maybe, just maybe, this awards race will get way more stacked next year. And in our number 2 slot, Totally Accurate Battle Simulators. One of the funniest games I've ever played. At all. Even off the channel. But it did indeed come up short. Because at our number 1 slot, we have Friday the 13th, the game, which is one of the most fun, not one of, since this is the inaugural, this is the most fun video that I've ever recorded. The voice chats go crazy. I love multiplayer games, and planning to release more if I can find good public lobbies next year. Or, I mean, this year, it's this year now. Yeah, it did take 21 days for me to come out with this video, or, well, it hasn't come out yet, I'm recording 21 days. Whatever, man. Either way, that wraps it up for this award. And, on to the next. And for our next award, we have Story of the Year, which means the best story in a game, which I didn't play many story games, so we only have a second and a first. And second place is Amori. And now you guys are thinking, what a sham. This is the longest series on the channel. Of course I was supposed to win. But it didn't. Because in first place we have DDLC. That's the music playing in the background. It's DDLC is the winner. So you're thinking, why DDLC over Amori? I didn't even play DDLC on the channel. That's because I played DDLC before the channel. I would have faked the reactions. Like, I can't fake reactions. So, you know, it wouldn't have worked. Anyways, DDLC I think had one of the better stories in games, and especially on this channel since I only played one other story game. And it is your winner. What a shame for Amori, but don't worry, I'm sure they'll get an award later. By the way, I'm just gonna put the video that I made about the DLC since I don't think anyone watched it. It was early on the channel. It didn't reach a lot of views. Not that a lot of my videos reach a lot of views. I mean, my max for a gameplay video was 1K. So, you know, hey, this year though, let's try and make it our year. Let's try and grow as a fan base, if there is a fan base. Whatever, man. We'll try. On to the next for real this time. And what could be the next award besides the combat system of the year? In our honorable mention slot, number 1, we have Omori, which, you know, it's an alright combat system. I mean, it's an RPG, not really my type of game. Did like Omori though. Combat system, it was good enough to make the honorable mentions. Next up, we have Mr. Krabs Tax Evasion. It's a shooter. It's a pretty good shooter. I liked it. But you're gonna see why it's in the honorable mentions after we reach our 3rd place game. And then we have Minecraft. I mean, it's a classic combat system. Maybe it's not the same ever since 1.9, but, you know, it's not bad. And in our 3rd place, we have Superhot. Superhot has an amazing combat system. I like the unique, like, time freezing thing. I don't know, I just feel like it's a pretty unique game all around. And second, we have Tabs. Classic. I mean, Tabs, one of the funniest combat systems. It's not necessarily polished, but that's part of the charm, you know? And in first, we have MK11. I figured it'd be a shame if anyone else won. Did make an MK11 video. Don't really like it, but since I did play it on the channel, it does get put on to number 1 because it's a combat game. It's gonna win combat system of the year, you know? Anyways, that's it for this award. Up to the next. And next up, we have Audio Design of the Year, which is different from Music of the Year. It's like the sound effects, you know? Not music, though. That doesn't count. In our honorable mention slot, we have Totally Accurate Battle Simulator, just racking up the awards, but only one first place award. And third, we have Happy Wheels. Happy Wheels, great game, played on the channel once, would play it again. Just depends on what you guys want to see at this point. But, yeah, nostalgic sounds. Maybe that's why I put it here, but it's a really nostalgic sounding game to me. In our 2nd place slot, we have Five Nights at Chuck E. Cheese's. As much as that game made me hate playing it with all of the rage I had. I was so mad playing that game. I mean, it was a very hard game to complete. I'm not doing any more nights on that game. I guess I can make a condition here. No, I'm gonna make it impossible. I'm gonna make it 50k likes and I'll return to it. Yeah, that's impossible. Alright, and in first we have Omori. This is the award it gets, Audio Design of the Year. I think it's a pretty good, designed game for audio. I think that I like the sound effects, you know? The sound effects, maybe it's a little bit cheating, it sounds a little bit toony, but I like it. I like the Omori audio design. And it kind of conveys a message, I don't know. Whatever. I'm not doing an English essay. I think that's it for this award right now. And now for our second to last award. Shame it's been so short, but it will be Series of the Year. In our honorable mention slot, we have none. I can't finish a series. Let's try and change that next year, you know what I'm saying? Maybe this year we just started off bad. It was my first year on YouTube. Maybe this year I can try to finish series. And in our 3rd slot, we have Totally Accurate Battle Simulator. Again, racking up the awards, but only one first place award so far. In our number 2 slot, we have Omori. Omori currently holds the record for most runtime in a series and most episodes in a series. However, it is not what our number 1 slot is. And in our number 1 slot is Gumball Games. It's been here for pretty much the whole channel. You know, it's my 2nd ever series, and it's been running for a while. I mean, it was in the Christmas episode, the first Christmas episode, Christmas double upload. I didn't think I could pull it off. I did. For Christmas, you know. But that's besides the point. The point is that Gumball Games has been around and on this channel for a while. And I love it for that. And maybe it'll continue on to this year, maybe not. Who knows? I mean, I don't really have a plan for this year. I think I should just wing it, like I always do, you know. Yeah, I appreciate Gumball Games for being there. I mean, not that it's, I don't think it's gonna end soon. I think it'll continue some way or somehow. But, other than all that, the final award, the biggest award of the year, Game of the Year, coming up right now. Now, we have quite a few honorable mentions, including Mr. Krabs' Tax Evasion, which we had talked about before, Amori, we'd also talked about this one before, Stick It to the Stickman, which was also discussed, Minecraft, also discussed, and Five Nights at Chuck E. Cheese's, also discussed. And then third, we have These Golden Nights. I think it beats out Chuck E. Cheese's for having that 1,000 views on a video. I don't know how it reached that, but it did. I'm grateful for that. And number 2 is Friday the 13th, the game. We also talked about this one before. So let's give number 1 a big cheer. Number 1, Game of the Year. Totally Accurate Battle Simulator. That's the one. That's the award winner. Out of all the games, it was Totally Accurate Battle Simulator. Shout out Totally Accurate Battle Simulator. I know we talked about it before. I just love the combat. I love how goofy it is. It's a really fun game to play. I think that it deserved this win. But I also think that this episode shouldn't have been this short. So, I'm gonna ask you, if you are there and you have ideas, then I need ideas for awards for next year. Just put them in the comments below, I guess. Like and subscribe, I guess. Since I'm already asking you to comment, I don't like to do that. I hate doing that. But, you know, sometimes I guess... Oh, wait. The button's gonna glow. Look at the subscribe button when I say subscribe. I don't remember if it's a like button or subscribe button, but it's just a glowing a bunch right now. Watch this. Subscribe. Maybe it won't, because maybe my voice isn't clear enough. I hate when I don't know. This mic, I gotta get a new mic eventually, but I'm not making any money off YouTube, so I can't really buy a new mic. But anyways, it's besides the point. That's it for this video. Thanks for tuning in to the first annual PaperJaguar Awards. Hopefully next year's will be longer and better. But that's it. See you boys in the next video.